I mean, we can talk about whatever you want, Scott.
Well, we should.
Hey,
we're talking beards.
hey, we're talking beards, and we're live. Let's do it.
Now we're live now. Just go.
What is going on, everybody? Man, we started getting in a super hot discussion about 2 seconds right before the show, so we're ready to go. This is episode number 128 of the live show. This is going to be episode number 205 of the critically acclaimed podcast.
Of what? Talking Beards? The podcast?
This is Talking Beards.
What is Talking Beards, though, Aaron? Tell
Talking Beards. This is a show all about the beard culture, beard competitions, and everything beard related, including the charity competitions and beard stuff. Just everything beard stuff.
Yeah. So if you have a sword beard, this is the place to go to get a beard culture. I mean,
that's
make
right.
Sure you don't have strep beard.
Absolutely. You don't want strep beard or COVID beard or anything. So you got to get a beard culture right here. And what's up, Brenda? Hopefully you're doing all right.
Hey there. She's like, hi there.
She's not doing too well. She's a sick lady right now. So oh, dang. I had something for Ryan Shibley too. Ryan had surgery today.
Thoughts and prayers to both Ryan and Brenda.
I reached out to his wife, Liz, but she didn't get back with me. So I don't know how he's doing. Hopefully he's doing well. I talked to him this morning about 5:00 and he was, super nervous, but he was, looking forward to hopefully being out of pain and all that good stuff. So hopefully all the surgery went well.
What's up, Monty? Yeah. So you guys can go over to talkingbeards.com to find out more information about the show. Aaron, do you listen to podcasts on Spotify?
Oh boy, do I.
Yeah, so if you will go over to Spotify, you type in Talking Beards, you can listen to us over at Spotify. Finally Spotify's kicking off for us, and I didn't want to mention it to you, but we're now getting listened to in even way more countries. Like, it's getting ridiculous.
On Spotify?
Everywhere, not just Spotify, but in all different places. I'm going to
name a country that we're getting listened to.
Luxembourg.
Oh my gosh, we are huge in Luxembourg. So you all better, get on the program and listen to Talking Beards before we just get too big to even, just be on Facebook. We're just going to go straight to podcasts in Luxembourg.
In Luxembourg, yeah.
What's up, Beard Laws?
India's still crushing. Pakistan's killing right now.
What about Yugoslavia?
I don't know. Thailand's doing pretty well. Australia is kind of picking up now. We're getting a lot of hits in South Africa. Saudi Arabia is coming in good. Iraq is coming in strong. Libya is coming in great. Morocco, Spain is picking up the pace. Serbia, that was
pick me. Hey, what do you call two people in a Yugo?
Aaron and Scott in a Yugo.
A Wego. Thanks.
Where do we go?
Anyway, so tonight we will have Shawn Glander on the show. Shawn is a busy person in the beard community. He has Big Sexy Beard brand. Formerly had Big Sexy Saturday Nights. I guess formerly he had Talking Crypto, and currently he is the host of the hot new show Banterin Beards. It's on Thursday night right before Beard Laws. So we're going to talk all about Beards on the Rocks 3, his hot, super exclusive beard competition that everybody can be involved with. So I guess it's not that exclusive.
Andrew Madsen wants to know which of the Koreas watch more, and the answer is Pat.
Yeah. Pat Korea.
From Karate Kid.
Yeah, so we're going to do Beard Mail tonight. We have some beard competitions. We have some nationals breaking news. So it's going to be a very, very busy night. Oh, Michelle Emerson kind of saw me this weekend. Yeah, so apparently they called Andrew Aaron when he came up on stage. So pretty much I was in South Dakota after all. I saw something else I was going to touch on. Look at this. Joey Rumpelstiltskin's here.
Oh my gosh, he's back.
It's a blast from the past. So what's up, Joey? Yeah. So what'd you do this weekend, Scott Sakura? I heard that the Cleveland baseball club has changed their name. Do you have any thoughts or comments on this?
I do. Well, not only that, but I finished. I almost finished my floors. They're papered now. Now I'm going to start painting. Besides that, though, so the stupid Cleveland Indians bowed down to the few people complaining and decided to change their name, and they spent all this money and all this time deciding that they were going to change the name to the Cleveland Guardians, which is about the dumbest name that you can name, because
they're the guardians of traffic.
I know that's what Cleveland's known for, though. Cleveland's known for being all about traffic. I mean, LA has nothing on us. Just to
definitely
say that.
not.
So, but as the weekend went through and more people were complaining, and in fact, there was a poll on our local sports channel, 92.3 The Fan. 81% of people in Cleveland are against the name of the Guardians. But on top of that, to add insult to injury, if you go to clevelandguardians.com, which, once you think that would be like, as they say, anything you want to, that's the first place you go. See if the domain's available.
You think that would be where they would look? Like, kind of like when we came up with Talking Beards. We're like, what's available? You know?
So
we didn't immediately start calling ourselves the Austin Facial Hair Club.
Yeah, because even if you go to Austin, they're taken already. But I mean, the great marketing department behind the name change to Cleveland Guardians did not realize that there was another Cleveland Guardians sports team, a professional men's roller derby team
and they already had
the domain
clevelandguardians.com.
And they've been doing it for like 18 years or something. It's
what a slap in the face to those guys.
Yeah. So
wait a minute. We've been here 18 years and you didn't know.
Yeah. So basically a lot of the thread that was going on through their Facebook page and stuff were like, well, we want to buy a Cleveland Guardians shirt now, but it's only going to be the rollerblading one. So
I love the Cleveland Guardians rollerblading team. That's my favorite.
Just absolutely ridiculous.
Those poor dudes.
Keep it Cleveland Indians, because the name was originally paid in homage to the first Indian baseball player. Now, I get, people may be offended by the Chief Wahoo logo. That's totally cool. Fine. We don't need to use that anymore. In fact, I have a t-shirt that has a red. I was trying to find it before the shirt. I was going to wear it. It has a feather on it with the colors red, black, and blue on it.
Mm-hmm.
And they could just use something simple like that, or back to the block C. They don't even need to use
like the block C.
Yeah. So now they have a block, a block G.
And then I saw someone on TikTok, they took the Guardians logo and covered part of it up, and it still says Indians.
Yeah, it does. It's basically, they use the same, what they tried to do was like basically remove Indians out of the equation and change it to Guardians and leave all the fonts and everything the same. So it just is the same. But now they're referring to the stadium as the G spot for the Guardians.
Perfect. Yeah. That's yeah. No one will ever find that.
No, they won't. That is correct. That is absolutely true. No one will find the G spot in Cleveland.
That was straight from Natalie D. Johnson.
And as Corey says, go Reds. At this point, go Reds. Go Reds.
Everybody, go Braves.
And
that's right.
Speaking of Reds, we'll have a little bit of a breaking news coming up as we're going to get into a little bit of the National Beard Moustache Championship. So
look at that tie-in. See, that's why you're the professional, Scott.
But jumping over the tie-in there, we got to find out what you did this weekend, and we need to find out how Natalie's doing.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about this later, but that's
all right. We'll talk about Natalie later. But what was your weekend? How's your week been?
Saturday, I did this. I created a poster. It's not that good, and there'll be a better one later. But yeah, so that's going to be up in our beard competition news. But we're going to talk about it anyway. I'm going to help put on the 8th annual Rockabilly Q Beard Mustache Competition is going to be in Charleston and on November 13th. So, yeah, we'll talk about that for the next 2 months pretty solidly. But,
Wait,
I built that.
When?
What?
What day?
November 13th.
So it's like be like a big birthday event for you and me.
Pretty much. What? That's why you should come.
We'll think about it.
I mean, I know a guy you could probably co-MC or something. But anyway, so so I built that. Natalie was doing her judging thing for the Red, White, and Bearded online competition, and I built the Eventbrite page. I got the tickets live, got the event page on Facebook, built this little poster that's not too bad for my first little poster I ever built. And so Holy City Beard Mustache Society will be putting it on. So will South Carolina Beard Club, and so will Beard Mobb South Carolina. So I've talked about it before. Why should all beard clubs kind of work against each other? And why not just everybody work together and put on one big event? So we're going to all work together and put on one big event. So
because that one big event is going to be one mother effing awesome, huge event.
I think so. So what this deal is, what's an 8th annual? We've always worked with Rockabilly Q. It's like a Rockabilly fest with a car show, and they got pinup contests and stuff. We've put together a full beard, partial beard, mustache little competition in the middle of town, and so now we're going to make it bigger and better. Before, go ahead.
You guys are going to have gigantic pinup on the tail donkeys.
Yep, huge, the biggest ones.
Huge.
Ever. So anyway, so we can get into that later. But that's what I did Saturday. I did all that. And then Sunday, we went to see a movie. We went to go see Snake Eyes. It was pretty good. And then we just kind of hung around and didn't do much. But Sunday, this is the big thing I did this weekend. My air conditioner went out of my house. That was fun. So I noticed downstairs was getting warm. I checked it out, and the breaker was tripped. So I was like, oh, it's not a big deal. I tripped the breaker. So I clicked the breaker. AC came on. Everything was working real well. I woke up Monday morning. It was off again. So then I clicked the breaker again, and then it was making a strange buzzing noise outside that I could hear inside the house. And it was just blowing air. It wasn't blowing cold air anymore. AC guy came today, and my blower motor has bit the dust.
AC Slater came. Well, you should get some cold air sent down from Permafrost Beards out of Anchorage, Alaska.
Yeah, I should. So that's where I'm at right now. My upstairs is fine, but downstairs, luckily, my house is surrounded by trees, so I don't get a lot of sun on the bottom. But it's still like 74. But could be way worse. But yeah, that's what I've got going on. Beer competition. AC went out. Went and saw a movie. The end.
Wow,
Eric showed.
No, on again, off again. Sounds like his relationships.
Womp, womp, womp. Dan B. Go ahead.
That sucks.
Yeah, it definitely sucks. Dan B, no, I did not. I drove the WRX all weekend or Natalie's Forester. I have not driven the Corvette in about 2 weeks. Thanks for your comment, Dan B.
This is great.
All right.
So I'm sorry, Fairbanks. My bad.
Wow. What's an AC? Yeah. Well, it's called an air conditioning unit, Permafrost Beards. And I live in South Carolina, and yeah, it's definitely needed. That's
Andrew, below North Carolina, by the way.
Andrew, when you move to South Carolina, I will buy a blower and we can install it together because that would be a good project. So that gives you incentive to move to South Carolina.
So basically, you're going to drive your Corvette around your yard and blow leaves?
Yep. I'm like,
that sounds like a great investment.
Dude, that's a pretty solid investment. All right. So that's it for that.
All right. But now we have we have a little bit of breaking news before we bring in our guest, though.
Sorry, Glander. Hang tight. So we got some breaking news from the National Beard and Mustache Championship. So we got this little thing. Breaking news, Nationals edition.
That's the wrong one, but that's okay.
I got this.
It's the American Beard Report number 18. So if you guys got to go over to the beardteamusa.org and sign up on their mailing list so you guys can get their mailers for everything that is about the, which is what you're seeing right here, all about the 2021 Nationals. Basically, they're giving you updates on what's going on. And some of the big updates that you really need to know right now are: number one, you need to register and register online right now. Get your tickets. The second thing you're going to need to do, which was the hotel, Aaron?
Yeah, so they've got several hotels, I think 7, but we're staying at the Holiday Inn, or not the Hampton Inn. So us and a bunch of other people are staying at the Hampton Inn. So you should just stay at the Hampton Inn. But if you're not going to, there are 7 rooms, I believe, or 7 hotels. And if you are going to book a room for the Nationals, you need to do so right now, basically.
Right now, do it.
They're going to release those discounted rate rooms by around the 1st of August. So not a solid date, but it could be August 1st. So you better hurry.
Yeah. So and then they announced the 3 charities they're doing this for: Camp Freedom PA, which is one of them, Women Resource Center, and Direct Relief. So if you want to know anything more about these, like I said, sign up over at the beardteamusa.org and sign up on their newsletter so you can get information. Also in this newsletter is a bunch of information about all the categories. But then once that happens, we need to know about some of the judges. So as we were talking about earlier, one of the judges right here that they first announced is Brad Paternick from the
El Taco.
Oh, certainly. I don't think he goes by that anymore.
He does. He's always going to be El Taco.
I think he's like too professional for that.
Oh,
now.
so this is his professional look. Okay, so yeah, Brad Paternick from Murder
City, Detroit.
It says El Taco right there.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I know. You think you see it. I know you think you see it right there, but
it's not really there.
It's not really there. That's the cat. They're talking about El Taco is referred to as the cat.
So we got Brad Paternick. He's going to be a judge.
But our next judge, as we were talking about the Cincinnati Reds, we have Stephen Casper. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the significance of Stephen Casper and what's going to be going on cool with him?
Yeah, so what we're going to be doing, or Nationals is going to be doing with Stephen Casper, is part of the raffles. As you see, Stephen Casper does not look like himself anymore. If you scroll down a little bit, there's some pictures of what he should look like, but he's this guy now. So yeah, we'll have raffles at Nationals, and scroll up just a hair. Yeah, so if you take it, so Mr. Casper has donated 2 infamous award-winning costumes and all the mix. So you'll have his Reds costume and his Burnside costume will both be in the raffle. So I guess he is completely done if he is raffling off his costumes. So yeah, we'll have the amazing raffle items coming in, including 2 now famous outfits frequently worn by Stephen Casper of the Cincinnati Beard Barons.
That's really cool. You guys should win that because you guys got the space to hang it up on your walls.
We're running out of it.
Speaking of which, Stephen Casper, I gave him a Cleveland Indians hat because he dressed as a Cleveland Indian one time. I want my
way
Reds
better
hat.
Than the Reds.
I want my Reds hat, Stephen.
But so Honest Amish is going to be involved. All that good stuff. Keep going. So that's about it as far as the Beard Report stuff goes, I believe.
Yep. So we just wanted to kind of give you guys an update with what's going on with the 2021 National Beard Mustache Championship in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
So one news thing, little breaking news thing I do have from Nationals. So aside from Greg Anderson, who's going to be the official photographer of the event, they have added a second all-star, highly connected photographer. So competitor and event photos should have a fair trajectory.
I believe it's someone from the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition.
I think so too. It's got to be. That's the only thing that makes any sense.
I mean, we have no idea who it is, so we can speculate all day long who it may be.
It could be Scott. Maybe Scott's just going to be
Ansel Adams.
That's right. And the water park will be open during the event, weather permitting. And also, if you would like to camp, the primitive camping is free, like we've talked about before. You need to email hello@beardteamusa.org for more details on primitive camping.
Hello, Governor.
And also at the bottom of the National Beard Mustache Championships website, don't forget about getting involved in, what the heck was this thing called? Beard Brigade. So we printed off our posters for Beard Brigade, and we're going to post them all around this weekend in Spokane, Washington. So sign up for the Beard Brigade, and you get stickers and stuff. It's super cool.
Wow, that's really great. So, by some chance, why on earth would you be going to Spokane, Washington this weekend, Aaron?
Spokane, Washington. Well, I mean, I thought I was going up there because it's going to be a lot cooler, but apparently it's going to be like 103 degrees. So that's not going to really be any cooler.
Closer to the sun, but apparently there's an event going on up there that oh, look at that. July 3rd. That's this weekend.
So yeah, this weekend, it'll be the third annual Beards on the Rocks is brought to you by, I don't even know who it's brought to you by, Beard Mobb Washington. Yeah, that's right. So Shawn Glander is going to kind of somewhat be involved with this. So we thought maybe we would bring him in and talk about this event. So Shawn Glander.
Hey, Shawn.
What's happening?
Wow. So yeah,
I think we got the wrong guy. I don't know anything about this event.
Well, we're going to try to get some sort of information out of you. So I was going to hype you up, but I forgot. So yeah, this is Big Sexy Shawn Glander. He owns Big Sexy Beard brand. Like I said earlier, he formerly had Big Sexy Saturday Nights, and that will be coming back bigger and better before, sometime in the near future, probably.
A little different format, but it's going to be fun.
So currently Banterin Beards host,
yes,
and formerly Talking Crypto host, maybe again.
Still, I just didn't tell everybody it's 3 months between episodes. But
right, you didn't say how often the episodes were going to be. You were like, all right, crypto's doing good, I'm gonna do an episode, and then it all just did this, and then you're like, I'm gonna wait to do another episode.
But for everyone that's watching right now, let's get into the beard competition first. But then the second part, we will talk about the crypto, because we were talking about it a little bit before when we were talking. Because I mean, we definitely have all of us have our fingers in it, and
all the fingers,
all of them,
like this.
But yeah, I mean,
so
like,
yeah,
like knuckles deep.
Shawn Glander, you are putting on your third annual beard competition. Let's just dive into it. Who are your judges going to be for this thing?
Judges, let's go right off the bat.
So
we don't forget like we usually do. Why don't we go straight with you, Aaron Big D Johnson?
I'm judging.
You are.
Crap. I forgot.
That's all right. I brought the pen and paper for you. It's okay.
That's good. Whew.
No worries. No worries. I got you covered. I already figured you weren't going to remember.
Yeah, I forgot all about it.
We have John Boo Fontenot from Beard Mobb, Louisiana. We have Daniel Howerland from Beard Mobb, South Carolina.
He's a good dude.
I've met him before.
I have met, so far, all of these people.
That's good. That's good.
Yes. I agree. We have Dallas the barber from here at the Morning After Grooming.
I've met him.
Him. Yeah, I mean, well, she probably could handle you as a knock it off, Corey. She could don't start that. She could handle you as if she was a man.
Knock it off, Corey.
And then we have I'm gonna do this, aren't I?
Oh my!
We have the Cold One AC.
That was close. That was a little sketchy there. I thought you were gonna forget about him.
No. Okay, even though my mind is scatterbrained right now, this whole week has been nuts. But
why are you so? You're acting like you're putting on a competition this weekend, and you're going to have like 1,000 people staying at your house. So I don't understand why why are you even stressed out? Nothing can possibly go wrong.
It better not. That's why I'm stressing so much. But we have many facets of this competition that all have to work kind of cohesively, and it's going to be fun. Just to make sure everything.
It'll be great. It'll be fine. So, in addition to your amazing judging panel, who do you have MC in this event?
We have Natalie Little D Johnston.
She is. That's her.
I can only see the top of her head right now.
MCing for the very first time.
And she's going to do great.
MC Nat Nat.
I have no doubt about it.
MC Nat Nat.
MC
Wow. There it is. MC Nat Nat. That's her new rapper name.
Speaking though of first times, we also have a live craft battle going on before. Oh crap! I missed. I can't remember what we're naming it now, but
it's all right. So
you have it
right here. Craft Whisker Battle Live. There'll be 10 competitors, 1 hour to build a beard. Beards on the Rocks, July 31st, 2021, Spokane Valley, Washington. Tell us all about this thing. How is this going to work, Shawn Glander?
Probably like a shit show, but
no way.
What we're going to try to have happen is I'm going to have a long table of stations for people, up to 10 competitors, as you mentioned, to join in. And we're basically doing a live mimic of the Craft Whisker Battle Show that you see every, other Monday now?
Yeah, every other Monday.
Every other Monday. And everybody's going to have a blind bag to open, and they'll have glue guns in front of them, maybe a few other little items that are going to help them that they can use or not use. It will be live broadcasted by
stream it live.
And you.
I'm going to be involved.
You are. You said you were going to be. So
I'm learning all kinds of stuff. This is amazing.
Absolutely.
So
we'll probably have you and Shannon at home base, and we have a roaming camera for Tisha to go talk to everybody and check
this
it
is
all.
Awesome. Where's this battle going to take place?
It will take place at the Rock Bar and Lounge.
Is it going to be on the stage or kind of
no
adjacent?
Completely off to the side and not in the way of anything, just in case for some reason we get a slight late start and it overlaps by a couple minutes. So,
all
right.
I don't want anything like that to happen and ruin anything.
So
it won't.
I just kind of want to make a point to everyone that all three of us are in completely different parts of the country. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, Aaron's in South Carolina, and you're up in Washington. Now we have a viewer from Paraguay on right now.
What's up?
I mean, that's pretty cool. Now, where's everyone in the chat room posting where they're from? We want to see like how many different places from, even if it's all over the world. I mean, because we know we have a lot of people that tune in from England and stuff like that, that stay up late to watch us. But I also know we have a ton of people that are watching from all over the country. So in the chat room, type in where you're from, because we would love to know like where you guys are from, because we want to see how far we're reaching, because that's a lot of the point of why we do this, is to make sure that we're getting the information out there to everyone all over the country. Because not only if you can't make it to Washington this weekend to go to this really great event, there's going to be an event in your area at some point, probably this time or at some point this year or next year. And, as long as you guys are following along with the show, you guys are going to get informed of what's going on, and then you're going to get informed of how to help the people out that we're trying to help. So, but that was the point I was just trying to make, just about kind of making sure that we're spreading the word as much as we can. And that's why you guys, it's really important for you guys all to share not only the show, but these events and stuff. Dan, you're not in my basement.
So speaking of being from different parts of the country, something that's kind of getting hot again. It's that time of year, I guess. So COVID 2.0's here. So mask mandates in Washington. How are we looking for the weekend, do you think? Because it seems like those are starting to come back.
We are good here in Spokane.
Okay.
So far, the west side is starting to get hit a little bit, but at the moment, we're still good to go.
That's good. That's really good to hear. So you feel like Spokane Valley is still be all right for the weekend? I
do. We are close enough now that I feel like if a mandate happened, the way it usually works here in Washington is it would be starting the first of the next month anyway.
So maybe if you would have waited till August, it might have been too late. But luckily, we're in July. We should be good to go. Yeah. So one thing that I know that you're really passionate about is working with the Morning After Grooming company, and they're going to kind of help put together your charity, and it's going to be the People Over Profit nonprofit for life change. You want to touch on that topic a little bit?
Yes, absolutely. People Over Profit is the charity. It is Dallas's charity. That was from the Morning After Grooming.
She.
Yes. It is her charity. Well, that light's drowning me out. The People Over Profit started off as a like give it back, pay it forward type of a deal, where it was like a wooden nickel or whatever you would like to call it that you could buy for a grooming service or whatever and hand out to somebody that you felt needed it, somebody in need. And during COVID, she was able to have some time, not by choice, unfortunately, but have time to sit around and think about how her charity could give back even more. And she was not satisfied enough that it was just giving them a grooming service and sending them back out the door. Now she is opening it up to helping them find resources, giving them supplies, and just helping them all the way through the steps, through the process. Having somebody that's there when you need them, a hotline that, somebody should always have somebody to talk to if they need it.
So could it be like for like recovering people from different, like either alcohol or abuse or drugs or suicide or something? I mean, like what do you know, like specifically what?
Homeless is obviously what is the easiest to concentrate that you would see the most of right away, but absolutely people in recovery and stuff like that, because it's people in need.
Yeah, I mean,
no matter what.
Yeah, because usually those like coins are synonymous with like Alcoholics Anonymous or like people that have been sober and stuff like that. So that's when you said that, that's what I was assuming that's kind of like what that was all about.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, there's obviously an open door for anybody that needs the help, period. And we are helping them. Not necessarily, I don't want to say launch, because they're here, they're around. They're still building their website and stuff, because their website is extremely intricate with needing the hotline connected to it and everything. So it's a little different kind of website than ones we just throw together and advertise stuff on there. There's going to be call centers and hotlines hooked into it. So somebody has somebody to talk to at all times, 24 hours a day. So the website is not completely built yet, but their mission is there, and we're here to help them with it.
Is this generally the charity you work with, or is this
first time ever? This is actually very new. Like I said, COVID is where the brainchild for this was able to actually happen. And before, it was just the coins that you buy and pay it forward for a grooming service.
So then the next question is, how did you get hooked up with her?
She takes care of this luscious thing.
So yeah, how long she been your barber? Oh my gosh, you should know this.
2 weeks.
A while. I mean, well, she's okay. So she's cut it after a couple of mob fests now. So I mean, we're going back to
at least a couple years.
Couple years, yeah.
Well, that's good. Absolutely. So, what's your venue that you're gonna be doing this event at? Is it what is whatever? What is the venue? Where are we going?
The Rock Bar and Lounge is the venue. It is in Spokane Valley. It's a restaurant / bar.
They have a stage and stuff.
Yeah, stage in there. Very, very, very modern looking bar. It's got plenty of room, plenty of tables, plenty of space for all the, like I said, all the different facets that we have going on to this. Whether it's the live bearding, the selling the comp shirts, so all the swag area and the registration and the booth for the live broadcast, because not only will the live, the craft whisker battle be broadcasted, so will the comp itself.
Speaking of swag area, I'm gonna have shirts there.
What?
You should buy all the Talking Beard shirts. Look, here's a whole pile of them.
Talking Beards the shirt.
Talking Beards the shirt. Everybody should buy the shirt, so I don't have to take them home. Shameless plug.
Do you know how much it's going to cost to ship all those back?
I'm going to just keep them in my luggage, but I would rather, my luggage be shirt free on the way home, so I can,
go naked.
Go naked all the way home.
Are you going to sell the shirt off your back?
I will. $50.
I'm probably going to guess that it's going to be an Honest Amish shirt because that's the only thing you ever wear.
Yeah, I gave everything else away. I don't have any other types of shirts. I only have Honest Amish shirts in my closet.
You should definitely wear that since they are one of the top sponsors of the Beard Con.
They sure are. So yeah, I will definitely probably be rocking Honest Amish shirt, and who knows, maybe some bright red pants.
Yeah,
so I can look like Shawn Glander.
You guys go over
to you'd be fine wearing any of those. I mean, crap, if you had a Mad Viking shirt, you'd be good.
You're breaking up.
I'm breaking up. That's not true.
I don't know what you just said. I think your internet just completely cut out. So
hey, we got to give all these sponsors some love. It's so much love pouring into.
Absolutely, I'm glad that so many people have come out and helped this event. It looking like it's going to shape up to be a amazing time.
Yeah, so if you guys go
in the honor of a great man, so
absolutely, dude.
Go over to honestamish.com, check out all the great products they have over there. Pick up something today.
Buy a plane ticket to Spokane, Washington, and come win some.
Yeah, absolutely. You can get some for free.
That is right.
Just fly to Spokane this weekend, and I will personally make sure that you get some for free if you buy a ticket right now and show up.
That you can't beat that. If you want to try out an Honest Amish product, that's free. Just completely free.
No, it won't cost you a thing
to get
if you
the product.
Buy the plane ticket to Spokane last minute.
That's right.
It'll be cheap, super cheap right now.
And while you're there, buy a comp shirt, buy an Evan Bowden print from Junkie.
Yeah.
Buy some patches from the captains of the Beard Mobs that donated to those.
Speaking of pretty rad. Junkie, how many prints are going to be there?
I don't know. All of them that aren't sold.
Do you have an ish number?
I don't. Jake, are you here?
Jake, yeah, he was here.
Jake is handling the money. He's handling everything. He's got the PayPal. So
I was just curious.
So you guys wa@gmail.com.
So not only getting free product from Honest Amish if you guys show up at the event, but you guys are also raising money by doing a raffle as well, as I understand.
We have raffle items. We have a silent auction item. We have a very, very nice drone that was donated to us that we're going to put that on a silent auction.
Nice.
And
so you're going to have silent auctions and raffles.
You kind of got to do that when you have a really big ticket item like that.
We kind of have a raffle going on right now that's a donation raffle into a Beard Mob knife if you donate to. There's a freaking fruit fly around me, but if you donate
I saw the knife.
It's really
get rid of my mustache.
Oh yeah, so everybody needs to donate in $1,000.
You should donate $1,000 a piece because if we hit $2,000, I get to keep it.
Oh, so hit $1,001 and stop, and
then it gets shaved off at the comp by Buffon.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna lose that.
That happens. I mean, we're like at $45 right now, but
that'll change.
So I don't think it's happening. People like this mustache on me. I don't think they want me. They want to see me whaler. Fred Durst was never a whaler, so they just don't want to see it.
Shawn Glander is Fred Durst.
But the way that actually works for the Beard Mob knife was every $10 donated by a person gets you another entry into that knife. I just wanted to finish that up.
No, so since we've been talking about Fred Durst, and I've been picking on you about Fred Durst, all these Fred Durst videos are showing up on my TikTok now.
Your phone listens to you.
I've seen several.
His TikToks are actually quite funny. I like Fred Durst. I actually watch Fred Durst's TikTok page. It's actually quite interesting.
Corey, if you donate $1,000, I bet Buffon will change his mind and you get to shave it. But you got to donate the $1,000 yourself.
If you donate $1,000, yeah, that's fine. I think Boo would be fine with that.
Also in the raffles, I know this is something that's also very close to your heart, Shawn Glander.
Yes.
The boxes are
just the red one. Just the red one. This was me being Shawn Glander the other night.
Yeah.
Look at me. I've got all the boxes. Oh, my name's Shawn Glander. And so I built a bunch of the boxes the other night. Christine M. Algaretti is getting one for her raffle, and the red one is coming too. Spokane Valley this weekend.
Gonna have a special movie in it because it's a red box.
Oh yeah, it might. So the red box will actually have a little bit more than we normally put in the box, and this is a pretty good sampling of what the box should have in it.
And there's one really brand new thing in there that not very many people, if anyone, has.
The Natalie D. Johnston sticker.
That is it.
Oh my gosh, that is super amazing. It turned out really, really good. It's a little bigger than we thought, so the next run of them will probably be shrunk.
Her head's
a little
really
bit.
big.
She's
got a big head.
We didn't know. Like when we had it drawn up and stuff, it was like, oh yeah, whatever. Just make it about the same size as the Talking Beard sticker, and we got it. It was like, all right, the next run will be a little bit smaller. So there's only going to be 50 of this size sticker, and then the next round will be a little bit smaller. So get them while you can, and I will have them all except for the several I've already stuck on stuff around the house. They'll be with me in Spokane. So yeah. So a couple more things. Pre-registration, is it still available?
Pre-registration. Hi, Mary.
Hey, Mary.
Mary, what's up?
What's up, Mary?
I wonder if she's quite contrary.
But she thinks that hot dogs are an American sandwich. I mean, American taco. Hey, Mary.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Mary.
American tacos for life.
No, they're hot dogs.
No, they're not. What if you had
What's a hot dog?
A pancake rolled up with a sausage in it? What would you call that?
A crepe.
Pigs in a blanket.
No, it's just a pancake with a sausage
it's
in
pigs
it.
in a blanket.
I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, bye, Mary.
Okay, bye.
And that was Mary. She owns a sub shop.
She is also a sponsor with Mary Lou's Paninis.
Look at that, a panini shop.
Panini's not a sandwich; it's a hamburger.
I don't think she's not here no more. So
them fighting words. So yeah, pre-registration, that's still available. That's still a thing.
It is still available. It's still the same. The Beard Mob, wa@gmail.com. Just comment your category, and it's pre-registration's available. So we will also have registration at the door, probably starting about 3.
And pre-registration, can you still pre-register at the pre-party?
You can, yes, absolutely.
So
we will be taking registrations at the pre-party, at the meet and greet.
The meet and greet. So yeah, that's what I meant. So speaking of the meet and greet,
Also
where's that going to be?
Also at the Rock.
Oh, so it'll just be at the same place.
It will be at the same place.
There
is a method to the madness. There is not many people coming into town right now that are going to be renting vehicles for the steal of a deal of like $435 a night. So,
dude, how crazy is rental cars right now?
Yeah, because there just is none. I mean,
so I've heard of people that are renting U-Haul trucks.
Yep, I've heard that as well.
Yep, because it's cheaper than getting a rental car. So people are just they're renting U-Haul trucks and driving around towns.
What was that email addressed again?
It is beardmob, 2 B's, wa@gmail.com.
So what about the Sunday brunch or whatever y'all call it? Is that also going to be at the Rock Bar?
It is at the Rock Bar and Grill in Spokane Valley.
I love this. I love that it's all at the same spot. That makes
it's pretty darn close to all the hotels everybody's staying in. Cool. It just
Hotel
is
Glander?
the most convenient situation. So,
what about Hotel Glander? Is it close to that place?
Hotel Glander is not far, but it is a little bit away.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
It doesn't matter. We will make sure everybody's where they need to be because yes, breakfast is at the Glanders. I don't know if it's like Boo said earlier and it's going to be steak and eggs, but
steak and eggs at the Glanders
Saturday morning.
Wow, this is exciting. Well, is there a good donut place close to your house?
There is, probably.
Oh my god! What do you mean probably?
Yes, there is. Very close.
Voodoo Donuts is like 5 hours away.
They're mini donuts.
Oh, Natalie said that 5 hours isn't close.
5 hours?
Yeah, Voodoo Donuts is 5 hours from your house.
I would have no idea how far Voodoo Donuts.
It's 5 hours.
Why? Where is it? Portland.
Portland, yeah.
Yeah, because that's 5 hours.
There you go.
Then we have immediately following the comp. Well, we kind of got off track a little bit.
Okay.
When we were talking about the live broadcast of the comp. I'm sitting here playing with check this out. MustacheMate.com.
MustacheMate.com.
We'll see. This may be the only mustache I have come Saturday.
It will be.
Might not be. I don't know.
But it might be.
But anyway,
also.
So at first we were going to have the comp be live broadcasted by Ghost and remotely by Dan Silky Brown. He is not going to be able to do it and make it to broadcast. So now it is basically an all Whaler show. And Chicken Bread is jumping on the panel to broadcast it live.
Nice.
So
would have been
Ghost
great
and
if we could
Chicken
have
Bread will be live broadcasting the show.
That would have been really cool if you guys would have been able to broadcast it over in England with Dan.
It would have been. Yeah, we thought that would be really fun and just a little different spin on the whole thing. And it just didn't work out. I mean, that doesn't mean it won't in the future, but for this comp, it is not working out.
Well, this is super exciting that you're going to be able to do the live broadcast thing like you and I pulled off at MobFest. So
yeah, I like this. Help me. Do you hear that?
No, we don't hear the car horn beeping and beeping and beeping.
I'm sure glad the garage door is open.
This is really beneficial. So, yeah, so anything else you'd like to add? So we've already gone over judges, MCs, the charity, the venue, mask, pre-registration.
Drunk grandpa category.
So tell us all about the drunk grandpa category. This is Scott's favorite question, and you didn't even ask it.
I know.
The drunk grandpa category?
No, just what specific category do you have that's like unique to your competition?
Yes, there you go. 1, live craft bearding. 2, the drunk grandpa category, which for those that don't know what that is or even knew he was referred to as drunk grandpa, it's the Evan Bowden category. That is the car alarm again.
Just keep going. You'll be fine.
Yeah, we can't hear it. Actually,
the whole idea of the drunk grandpa category is, man, woman, child. It doesn't matter. There's no like gender to this category whatsoever. It is honor Evan the best you possibly can.
Awesome. I like this. So it's going to be just an additional category to the regular event.
Yes.
Can people do multiple categories?
People can. It's $20 for your first category, and I believe it is $10 after that for every category you want to do. If it's all of them, you can do all of them. Even if you don't qualify for that category, we'll just give you a 0, but you can donate the money.
So that's what Monty thinks, that if you have a full beard, then you can just do every category, because if you do chops, you can just do this. And if you have, you have full beard, your goatee, you can do this. Or Whaler, you can just do this, because he said, if you have a full beard, you can go to the mustache categories. So with that thought process, that means you could do all the categories.
That has been super debated.
Well, that's the thought process. If you could have a full beard with a styled mustache and just do the mustache category, then that means you can do any category you want. All you got to do is this, and it makes you into a new category.
Business beard.
Yeah. See, look, I have a business beard. I have under 6. Just look at this part of my beard. It's fine. Oh, I'm under 10. Just look at this part. Nah, you got to commit to that style to be in that category.
I completely agree with that. 100%.
If you're in the mustache category, you better not even have stubble.
There's a reason we have categories so that everybody can be the best they can in their respective strong area of growing facial hair.
We had a guy show up with a really strong beard to our competition in Charleston, but whenever the last one was, 2019, and he is a nice beard, but he wanted to do mustache, and we made him go shave like right before the competition. We're like, no, dude.
Beards on the Rocks 1. We went, I was advised to, at this point, I was having a hard time with it, but we made a gentleman, a good friend of mine, shave off his soul patch just to compete. That's all he had was a little soul patch.
Nobody should ever have a soul patch. So that makes
no
sense.
soul.
Yeah.
But the Aaron, who also said he's coming back for his championship, his mustache. He's got a great beard right now, but I know what he wants to compete in because he's got a great mustache when he shaves.
Thanks. Yeah, I tried to have a pretty good mustache, but you know.
You're gonna do it too? This one is Aaron Hippocoven from Spokane.
That's not my last name. My last name is definitely not Hippocoven.
I don't even believe that his middle initial is a D.
Hippopotamus.
I'm going to change my last name to Hippocoven.
The funny part is everybody doesn't know. You just do that for posturing purposes anyway. Your middle name doesn't start with a D either.
Nope. That actually Stevenson.
See, I
told
you, Corey.
No one will ever know.
Nick, yes, the show's coming back ASAP. I promise. After Beards on the Rocks, I am going to have a lot more time to enjoy the things that I really want to do, like the shows that I'm doing and stuff. So
yeah, Nick asked this question before, like an hour before the show even started.
Nick, I appreciate you, bro. Stick with me. I'm coming back. This has just been my first. The morning of my first show, I find out my best friend died. I mean, it's hard.
Well,
it's been a struggle since then, and I'm doing everything. I always do this wrong. Everything to make sure this goes off great.
Well, it's gonna go off perfectly fine, and I know it will. So, thank you, Mr. Shawn Glander, for stopping by and giving us all the news and information we needed to know all about your competition. And I look forward to seeing you this weekend at Hotel Glander. And
Yes.
I'm apparently judging your competition, so that's pretty good. I'm excited about it.
We thought if your wife was bringing you along, we might as well put you to work.
Yeah, I mean that's news to me, but I'll do it.
MC Nat.
MC Nat. All right, Shawn, we'll see you this weekend, and thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you later.
Bye, guys. Thanks for having me.
See you later,
Hey,
Shawn.
buddy.
Good luck this weekend.
That was Shawn Glander from
Never
Big
heard
Sexy
of him.
Saturday Night. So let's do beard mail real quick. We're running out of time. So here we go. I've got some beard mail. Oh my gosh, where's my thing? Here it is.
Beard
Talking
mail.
beards,
Beard
the mail.
mail. Talking about the beard mail.
Yeah, so I got a couple things that in the mail. We'll move this. So
I got nothing, so this
you
is
got
all about
nothing.
you.
I got some stuff. So
I got another postcard, but
sweet.
that was it.
So I was talking to Mr. Brian Nelson the other day, and I guess
heard of him.
he saw a picture or something that I have, several records, and he sent me a few. So he has this here, do my screen share thing here. Boop, boop. Oh my gosh, it's gone. Hey. So anyway, so he's got this record company, Australian Cattle God Records, and
I saved you.
thanks, man. I appreciate it. There we go. So I got this record in. I have yet to listen to it. White Powder, Blue Dream.
He's got a little mustache.
And I also got Pissed Jeans, Hope for Men. So I forgot what he called it. He gave it, oh my gosh. He said
this is really good. Listen to it.
Really good. Listen to it. He gave it like
use your words.
It's in the note. Anyway, I can't find it. Anyway, so he also gave me a hand-typed note, because I don't know if you know this about Brian Nelson, but it's in the note. Thank you, Natalie. Psych rock is what these albums are, and I very much look forward to listening to them. So
do you know what that means?
Psych rock.
Yeah, it drives you crazy.
Oh yeah, well I'll probably go crazy listening to them. So yeah, hand typewritered note. No one does that anymore. He said it's like a
if anyone knows
screenshot.
Yeah, if anyone knows who Brian Nelson is, he is a humongous typewriter collector. So apparently he has over 872 typewriters, all functional, stored all over his property, inside, outside of his house, in trees.
Everywhere. Typewriter aficionado. So
.com.
Yeah. The sticker that came with the records.
Oh my God, Will just got here. The show's almost over. He missed everything important.
Oh my gosh. And then also more national stickers. And then I got the super duper exclusive holographic national sticker.
The pornographic one.
And thank you, Bearding. So you had a bunch of these.
Oh, I got one of those from at Nationals last time. They were much smaller though.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. I've got a goatee one. Have
That's
a
the
nice
one I got.
goatee. So big thank you sticker. Yeah, so that was my mail from Brian Nelson. But this is probably the most important thing right here.
Brian sent you that?
No, this is in conjunction with beard mail. This is also kind of sort of beard mail. This is the Natalie D. Johnston sticker. We will have them in Spokane.
$250
they're all gone,
each.
$1 million a piece. We will probably order smaller ones next time. So
the best part is their eyes aren't even green.
They are, but that's pretty good.
Not in real life. Just on the sticker.
Yeah. Anyway, so they sent let's see, Fawn, Monty, and Adrian and Tammy Lynn all pitched together to get Natalie D. Johnston this. Look at this. A Loungefly Baby Yoda backpack.
Wow. Is that like a Coach purse?
Yeah, but better because it's got Baby Yoda on it. So
who's Baby Yoda?
This Baby Yoda right here.
The bag baby. They call it the bag Baby Yoda.
Yep. It has Baby Yoda characters all over it. So now Natalie and I both have Loungefly bags because if you saw in a earlier Talking Beards mail, I think, or something, we brought it up before. I got a Loungefly donut fanny pack. And so next time we go to Disney, we're going to be styling and profiling. So
I really
AF, as the kids say.
Good for you guys.
Yeah, we are. We're going to be looking pretty good with our Baby Yodas and our donut fanny packs. So yeah, that was beard mail. Natalie was super duper excited. Oh, she also got some pajamas too. But yeah, most importantly, Baby Yoda backpack.
This is great. So as we're getting ready to wrap the show up here, we got just a couple really quick beard comp announcements. Some of them we've already been. This is our new graphic. I love it.
Look at this. Tyler Hill Productions.
Check out these upcoming comps, y'all. Talking Beards, the competitions.
So yeah, we have this one coming up. August 7th. Tell us about this one, Scott Sikora.
Yeah, August 7th, the Great Gathering of Beards in Garrettsville, Ohio at the Summerfest. Begins at 10 a.m. and goes till 2 p.m. Presented by the Barber of Gville. I've been in cahoots, as they say, with them and Kenny Parbell, who will be our guest next week from the Bearded Centers of Ohio. It is a centers gathering, so there's going to be a lot of people there, a lot of guys. It's going to be Honest Amish sent a bunch of really great products out for the winners and for some of the people out there. So if you guys can make it, that'd be great. So check it out. But like I said, Kenny Parbell will be our guest next week, and we're going to be talking a little bit more about this event.
Yeah. So the other thing, we just talked about it for the last 30 minutes, but Beards on the Rocks. So this is the third annual Beards on the Rocks in honor of Evan Gandalf Bowden. Like we said, it'll be at the Rock Bar Lounge, Spokane Valley, Washington, this weekend. So if you are in the Spokane Valley driving area, or if you want to just book a plane ticket if you haven't already, you should go because it's going to be an amazing, amazing time.
That's right. Make sure you guys have your garbage-related questions ready for next week. And
that's right. Everybody ask
your trash out before the show.
Make sure you take your trash out. And the last one, and we're going to talk about this a million times, the 8th annual Beard Mustache Competition, the Rockabilly Q Beard Mustache Competition. So, yeah, Charleston, November 13th. Check it out. And like I said, we'll talk about it a bunch because, I'm doing it. So that's the most important thing. And we have a breaking news little thing here at the very end of the show. We are just pushing it all the way to the limits. Beard Clash 2021. They raised $12,100 for horsepower this weekend. That is amazing. Congratulations to the Falls Facial Hair Foundation and Horsepower for being the recipients of the $12,100 charity donation from the Falls Facial Hair Club. So yeah, that's it. I'm Aaron D. Johnston. This has been an action-packed episode from start to finish. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And, we'll see you next week.
And I am Scott Sikora. You can find myself over at Facebook. You can find Aaron over there too. You can find us on all social media. But we want you guys to go over to talkingbeards.com. That is your one-stop shop for everything Talking Beards. You guys can subscribe to the podcast by going to our subscription page. But like if you listen to it on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Pandora, anywhere you guys can listen to podcasts, you can find Talking Beards. It's super easy. Just type it in the search and you will find us, and make sure you download the latest episode. There's not one app that we're not on. But yeah, so you check us out over at talkingbeards.com. You can watch the show live over there currently, but there's also a link there too to watch any and all of the live shows going back all the way to when we first started streaming Talking Beards. And and you can, if you want some merch, you can check out our store there too. And that's about it. So check out talkingbeards.com. But we want to thank everyone for being involved in all these events that have been going on, and all the people that are planning on going to these events. And basically what we want you to do is make sure you go out and help your community, do something good for the people that need help, the people that are close to you. And if you can't, and you're going to a beard competition, make sure that you're doing something good for someone that needs help. So that's all we ask of you from the Talking, well, other than share the show, because we want our message to get heard, and we want people to know more about what's going on in the beard community and with all the competitions and stuff like that. So tell your friends, and then support someone that needs help, and do your best to do everything you can to help those that need help.
Excellent closing remarks, Scott Sikora.
Bam.
Biggity bam. Share this episode. Everybody have a great evening. We will see you next week. Okay, bye.
Goodbye.